I ended up playing some songs for them, and then they ended up telling me the stories, and I wrote those stories in songs, and I made this record, and it won an award which I'd never done before, which was Ace, and then it sold out, and it's been out of print for a couple of months, and we crowdfunded a repressing, but a double CD repressing, because we've since done quite a few songs together. I gather them round in a ramshackle choir, and we make songs under the name of Joe Solo and the Hatfield Brigade. And we put them out at Christmas, and we raise money for something called the DN7 Hardship Fund, which we set up to basically have a pool of money that we could use to help people struggling to make ends meet in the former Doncaster coalfields, because it's a wasteland up there. And it matters that we can do this. We were able to put 700 quid in a food bank at Christmas, which you can't do unless you've got a pool of money built up. So it felt like the right thing to do to crowdfund this record and to put it out as a double CD. So they're all on it, and the original album's on it, and it comes out on March the 6th, called Never Be Defeated Special Edition. And because we crowdfunded it, it means that every single penny from sales can go to causes there. So it's split 50-50 down the middle. Half of it goes to the N7 Hardship Fund, the other half goes to something we set up called the Save the Hatfield Main Headgears campaign, which basically does what it says on the tin. The headgears are still standing, they're the last headgears in the Doncaster coalfield, and we're trying to have them preserved as not only a monument to the industry, but to have all the outbuildings that still stand at the foot converted into some like art spaces and community spaces, so that there's something there for kids to latch on to that'll teach mining heritage, and we can put all kinds of stuff on in there. So half of the money goes to help people struggling to make ends meet, the other half goes to trying to build something real for the future. So if you look out for that, follow me online, look out for that please. It comes out on March the 6th, and I greatly appreciate your support with it. This song is on it. It was a song we put out the Christmas before last. And basically I ain't got an Hatfield Brigade here, so I need you to be my choir. So if you can pretend that you're a bunch of former miners and their families and friends who don't really know how to sing, but who like to get in front of a microphone and kick off anyway. It's like herding cats, you have to know, but it's tremendous fun, and I love it. And this song's dead easy. I sing a line, you sing no way never. I sing another line, you sing no way no. I sing 3 lines, you sing no way no again. Job's a good one. What could possibly go wrong? That's exactly what I thought. Until 7 hours later, when they're still arguing about whether no or never, and how many years I was going to shout before the harmonica solo came up at one point. It was tricky, but honestly, it's easier than they made it. It's a song about communities sticking together. It's a song, it's set there, and it's set, you know, about the struggle of the miners' strike, about how that bonded a community, but it's about people sticking together and not being crushed by circumstances, and not allowing that to happen, taking great pride in the solidarity that they have between each other, every man, woman and child. And it's an important message for the 21st century, as much as it was for 84, 85. So yeah, 1 line, no way never. 1 line, no way no. 3 lines, no way no. I know that's drummed in now, dead easy. And it does mean that you can get the rare thing in acoustic circles, you know, because we do all that finger picking business and we do all those nice gently stroked chords. This song does allow me to play a power chord, which may not have Angus Young's impact, but it's fun nonetheless. Or you can take the boy out of rock and roll. It got us beaten down. No way, never. This city got us beaten down. No 3 lines when they throw you out, don't they? Halfway, you know, after the first of 3 lines, there's always somebody goes, no, wait, oops. They say our spirit's broken now.
No way, never.
They say our spirit's broken now.
No way, no.
They say our spirit's broken now. We'll never beg and never bow. They say our spirit's broken now. Come on!
No way, no.
So bright a banner high again. And there's a glass and toast to one. They beat us up and put us down. They could not break our minds. Na 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 na, hey, na 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 na, hey, hey. They could not break this town. Okay, we've got one more verse. So when you sing these nowhere nevers and nowhere knows, right, you got to imagine that it's like Stanford was on the 21st of August 1984 when one bloke scabbed and the police came out to protect the scab bus and they charged the pickets with truncheons and it was an absolute bloody mess. But it's a community that it's a community that knows a thing or two about civil disobedience, let's put it that way. So much so that when we were supporting one of the strikes at FCC in Hull last year, the Hatfield Brigade came out to our festival in Barnsley. We run a festival called Mayday Festival of Solidarity. We invited all the strikers from the FCC picket line, the bin lorry drivers, right, down to Barnsley, you know, to get in for free, you know, in solidarity with them. And the Hatfield Brigade was sat there chin-wagging and outside. And I came outside to see where they all were, and I overheard one of the ringleaders of the Hatfield Brigade say to the other ones, "And that's how you fell a police horse." So I figured they'd not lost any of their revolutionary spirit. Last verse then. So sing it with the gusto of a community that's been on strike for 6 months and has got a police army in there, and an army if legend is to be believed, and you want to face them down. And when you want to face them down, you can face them down with fists and broken bottles and all that shit, but you can face them down with your voices too. This is something I've learned long and hard over the years, but you can. The louder you scream, the more fearsome you become, and the more people join in with that scream, and the more fearsome you become as a collective. And when you get fearsome as a collective, they start to get scared and not you. So all you need to do is that. One last time. They say all wounds will heal with time.
No way, never.
They say all wounds will heal with time.
No way, no.
They say all wounds will heal with time, but our ghosts will haunt that picket line. They say all wounds will heal with time. Come on!
No way, never.
So fly the planet high again, and there's a glass that chose to win. They beat us up and put us down. It could not break our mind. Na 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 na, hey, na 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 na, hey, hey. It could not break this town.